Riding bikes along the beach, squeaking sand beneath our feet. Water is so clear and blue, all my dreams are coming true. Days are hard and nights are long. I like singing you this song. Skinny dipping with the moon. Life's more fun when I'm with you.
Okay, so I've got a ton of stuff to do in here today. This is a total closet purge. I'm doing the Konmari method in here, so whatever doesn't spark joy is going, and I mean that wholeheartedly. I'm so excited to get to work in here. So basically what I'm going to be doing, this first step, is getting all of my husband's clothes, which are basically right here, and all of those clothes in the back. I'm getting those out. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the inner bedroom, and he's going to look through those while I look through mine. We're going to figure out what we want and what we don't want, and so that's going to be the first step in figuring out what's going to be staying in this closet. So let's go ahead and get to work. Before I get started, please be sure to give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment down below. Alright guys, let's get started.
Let's make them last forever. These days, let's hope they last forever.
So judging by how full the bed is right now, I'm going to go ahead and just focus on the floor right now. And then I will start to focus on the clothes that are hanging up all the way around. So let's get to it. What sparks joy and what doesn't?
Days under the sun together, these days, let's make them last forever. These days, let's hope they last forever.
Okay, so these are all the clothes that I'm going to be keeping from that heaping stack that was there just a second ago. I'm basically flying through these clothes, guys. The first Konmari method I did, I just got really overwhelmed with, like, does this spark joy, does this not? Like, I'm taking a look at it and I'm like, it doesn't spark joy, it's going. So I have that little basket over there in the bathroom filled with the stuff that I'm no longer going to be keeping. Those jackets right there I'm keeping, but they're going downstairs in our coat closet because it doesn't make sense for them to be up here. So this right now is all that I'm keeping. I have a lot more clothes to go through, so let's keep going.
Ooh, sweet delectable you, who came sweeping in just like you knew we were meant to unite. Is this really happening, or am I swirling through a dream? I can't believe it's happening, 'cause it's so good, it's surreal. When first sweet delectable you burst into my life, I hit reverse, backing straight out the door. Disarmed, sweet delectable you charmed your way around my fear and alarm, so I gave it a whirl. Is this really happening, or am I swirling through a dream? I can't believe it's happening, 'cause it's so good, it's surreal.
Okay, so I have officially looked through everything on the floor in my closet. If you hear some banging around, there are houses going up on either side of us today, and it is super loud all day long. It's been like that. So anyway, all of these clothes are staying. As you can see, this place has been cleared out now, and now I'm getting ready to tackle these clothes right here are mine. and then so are these ones on the end. So I'm getting ready to go through those really quick and figure out what I want, what I don't want, what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep, and just get it done. So let's get to it.
Life so clear from this Ferris wheel ride of you and I.
So as of right now, everything that is hanging up is staying on my end. My husband's getting ready to look at his dress clothes and then at his just regular wear clothes. These are also clothes that I'm going to be keeping. By the way, I don't know if I said this in this video yet, but all of these clothes are summer, spring, winter, fall, all the seasons, everything. I wanted everything in here because this is our like closet forever. I don't want to go to different closets in the house, and I don't want to spend every season basically unpacking loads and loads of clothes that have been packed up for that season. I just want to go in here and get what I want whenever I want. So I still need to look through these bags. My mirror's up there. I think there's some hats in there. There's more bags up here. There's towels and sheets and all kinds of stuff I need to look through. And then this mountain of shoes. Not looking forward to that at all, but all right, let's keep going.
Falling to your knees, falling to your knees. Now I got you. Falling to your knees. Your voice taunting me, ringing in my head, won't give me silence. Oh no, do I feel like I can't speak? 'Cause you just criticize my voice, and you make all the rules, so it feels like I ain't got a choice. So keep running your mouth now, 'cause I'm ready to make some noise. Oh, I want you to turn around and leave. Every lie you fed me, I can see. Oh, you think I'd cry, you think I'd die, but I feel so freaking alive, honey. Now I got you. Falling to your knees. Falling to your knees. Falling to your knees. Falling.
Okay, so we ran out of those white baskets, so I'm gonna have to go back to the Dollar Tree. I did have 3 of them, but I honestly have not one tiny clue what happened to the third one. So basically I am going to categorize my shoes. Whatever doesn't fit in these baskets is going downstairs in the coat closet, but I feel pretty confident in the categories that I've chosen that I'm going to be able to fit most of them up here. So basically 1 pair of tennis shoes, 1 pair of boots, 1 pair of flip-flops will go downstairs in the coat closet. So I'm just going, for the time being, I'm just going to stack these up and stick them behind the door, that way that they're out of the way and I don't have to see them and don't have to think about them until I go to the Dollar Tree to get my shoe bins. Okay, I'm about to figure out where everything in this stack goes and put it there.
Like your worries, worried that we might all look the same. Now I can see it from the passenger door. I can feel it. It's like I've been here before.
So this is the progress of what has happened. We have officially looked through every single piece of clothing that both my husband and I own. Everything that is hanging up is literally all of my clothes that get hung up. it is such a good feeling to have them all in one spot in this house and not go through 2 separate closets and like putting away fall stuff during the spring and putting away all your winter stuff like during the summer. It's just such a chaotic thing in my mind, and then having to like rewash everything that smells like mothballs. So I'm gonna have 2 more baskets down here, so this is gonna move over a little bit, those will move over a bit. All of my husband's shoes fit in this corner, which is hilarious to me because we totally swap. He has way more clothes than I do. I haven't hung all of his up, but I have way more shoes than he does. Clearly, like all of these shoes are mine. All of those shoes are mine, and I've got some downstairs too as well. So I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to get done with my son still sleeping, because it's amazing to me that he's even slept this long. But right now I'm getting ready to go ahead and tackle these bags, and we'll see how far we get until he wakes up.
Tell me, darling, could we run away? We could hide away by the cactus desert blue. I can see it just a mile away from this crowded place. I could lay there next to you. Come on, darling, let's just run away. We could hide away and forget this deja vu.
Hey girl, tell me what it's like in your world. Tell me about your life, what's the deal? Hey girl, you the naughty type, I can tell. Party every night for the thrill. Hey girl, you ain't living right, but you still make me wanna wife you for real. Hey girl, tell me what it's like in your world, and I'ma do you right, pretty.
Okay, so my son is starting to wake up, so I'm going to go ahead and put a pin in this. But basically, all of the bags have been completely looked through. There is some work that still needs to be done in this corner, obviously. And then this whole mess of a blob of stuff. I haven't done anything with this yet. So, but over here, I'm very, very happy with how this is turning out. My husband has a ton of clothes that still need hung up, guys. So don't think that like we purged everything. But all of this, all the way back, is his space, so I'm really, really excited about that. I was able to put my extra long like boot socks in that bin, and then all of my Mickey ears in that bin, and then I've just got little like wallets and little bags stuffed in big bags, and then this big bag has all of my scarves in it because we don't have anywhere to hang them right now. So I am super happy with all of this and just like how much space I still have between clothes. And I really, really, really want to organize this. Like I want to put my work sweaters here, my sweatshirts here, short sleeves here, dresses, tank tops, so on and so forth, like all together. So I'm probably going to do that just during the day, and go ahead and resume this at night. So when you see me again after this, it might be a little bit more dim in here just because there are no windows. But I'm going to get some more work done that really doesn't need to be on camera. And then we'll resume tonight and kind of get in here with the vacuum and vacuum out all the dirt and everything. This is a brand new house, guys, so it is really not all that dirty, which is why I didn't like wipe anything down as far as like the racks and stuff, because they are brand new. Like they were just put in here like a month ago. So they're fine. They don't need dusted and everything. So I was really trying to be realistic about this project, and I think I'm doing a really good job so far because I have not been overwhelmed all day, and that is really, really good for a cleaning job this massive. So I'm going to go get him up, and then I'll see you guys later on tonight. Really quick, I did want to show you guys everything we're getting rid of, everything we're purging today. I'm really, really happy about everything we decided to get rid of. A bunch of shoes, like a bunch of like outfits and clothes and socks, bags, and a whole bunch of stuff that I really wanted to be realistic about my postpartum body. It's difficult to know that like you fit into something so comfortably before you're pregnant, and then you go back to being about the same size and you don't fit into that certain thing, and it's hard to hold on to it and keep looking at it day after day. So I really got rid of a bunch of stuff that's really just been dragging me down when I look in my closet and thinking, I'm never going to fit that again. But why do I keep holding on to it? I have no idea. So I got rid of so much stuff. If you are in that boat with me where you are a postpartum mama, I don't even care if it's been 20 years. Get rid of the stuff that is not fitting you anymore. Don't hang on to it, because all it's doing is just making you feel bad about yourself. And if you're really honestly trying to be healthier and be the healthiest mom that you can be, that's all that matters. So get rid of those clothes that make you feel bad about yourself. So my husband is literally getting ready to load all of this up in the car and take it away down the street to the Goodwill bin, and we're never going to see it again, and I'm so happy about it.
I'ma do you right, tell me what you like. Know you love my chains on, you gon' be my main one. I'll do anything, yo. I'ma get you hitting those just like a theme song. And I got what you needin', but every man that come around you end up leaving. You shut them down, then you drown in the weekend. Order up another round like it's healing, bound to the feeling. And I ain't tryna waste your time, going around tryna change your life. But girl, I wanna make you mine. Girl, I wanna make you mine.
Okay, so now we're on to this sort of built-in linen closet in our master closet. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but I know that I want one row of towels, one row for like extra sheets and like extra linen, if that makes sense. And then the next row is probably just going to be maybe some like backflow of like personal products, like maybe some extra deodorants or extra like feminine products or extra, I don't know, such and such, whatever it might be that I find in our bathroom right now. And then one of those rows is most likely going to be a tub full of my bath bombs and a tub full of all of my nail polish and stuff. So that's what I'm getting ready to do right now, so wish me luck.
Tell me what it's like in your world. Tell me about your life, what's the deal? Hey girl, you the naughty type, I can tell. Party every night for the thrill. Hey girl, you ain't living right, but you still make me wanna wife you for real. Hey girl, tell me what it's like in your world, and I'ma do you right, pretty girl.
High school, 2010, that was the worst year of my life. Hanging with the wrong crowd, thinking they were all my type. My crush was making out with all my friends to let me know that I could never have her, maybe I should let it go. I've been thinking, maybe it's the life I always wanted. I've been thinking tonight. I'll never be cool with the cool kids, but look who's laughing now. I'll never fit in with the in crowd, we had a falling out. I've been thinking, maybe I'm the man I used to wanna be. I'll never be cool with the cool kids, but I'm cool enough for me. Yeah, yeah, but I'm cool enough for me. Yeah, yeah, but I'm cool enough for me. Woke up a mean king, tease me for following my dreams. Now he's some protein, hoping I'll join his pyramid scheme. I laugh, but honestly it makes me feel just a little sad. But maybe I should thank him, maybe I should thank my dad.
Okay guys, it is done. Oh my gosh, it literally took all day long. but what do you guys think? If you've hung on with me this long, put your favorite emoji in the comments below. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe the difference, you guys. It is insane. So this side is my husband's just regular clothes, not dress clothes, and then his shoes. We've got some like boxers, dress socks, some sleeveless shirts, his hats. Up there are some shorts, and then Lewis's little bag of all her clothes and stuff like that. These are all of my clothes, you guys, all of them, minus the ones that went in the dresser out in our actual bedroom. And then literally all of my like overnight bags and like little book bags, purses. Like if I want one, I can literally just come in here and look through them. I'm so happy about that. And then up there, like I said earlier, I've got my like winter / boot socks and my Mickey ears. And then this side is my husband's, and these are all of his dress clothes. So if you guys didn't know, we work together. We are both insurance agents at the same insurance agency. We actually work for my family. We actually are a part of a family-owned business, which is so nice and so wonderful. But we do have business attire on a normal year. We haven't had really true business attire for the last year because of the pandemic, but that's besides the fact. This little linen closet, I think it turned out really, really nice. I did purge some of our old towels and old washcloths that were like really frayed and kind of stained, like, you know, from detergent and stuff like that we used just since we were married. We've been married for almost 6 years, so it was time for those to go. But then we've got some sheets and some pillowcases, and actually those are some curtains, which I'm not really sure what we're going to do with those yet. But then up here is, I don't know if you guys can see it, those are just like my overflow of bath bombs. Like that's how many baths I like to take every year. That's insane. And this is just my like nail polish and nail stuff. Nothing is going up there just yet. But we've got this nice cute little thing that we've had since we got married as well. And I just threw some bathrobes over top of it and obviously some dirty towels, which is what it's meant for. But this is it. I did put this rug down on the ground, which I absolutely love this rug. Seriously, guys, this was in our old house in our like family room, if you can remember, or if you want to look back at any old videos. And it's so super pretty, really, really soft, but honestly is not meant to be in a high traffic area like that, like with the shag on here and Milo just always dumping crumbs and stuff into it. It just got really, really messy really fast. So that is going to stay in here, and I think it looks really, really cute. And just like really cozy. Oh, I just love the cozy feel of it. Love, love, love it. These bins I got at the Dollar Tree, obviously for $1 a piece, but I decided to put my boots in one, which by the way I did find that third one. It was underneath the bathroom sink, which was the last place I would ever have thought to look, but I put my boots in that one, my heels in that one, or my dress shoes, and then my like sandal / summer shoes in that one. I do want to go to Dollar Tree and get another one so that I can put all my tennis shoes in it, because they are still back here with my slippers. But my husband and I both have one of these like little black bins, and mine is filled with my sports bras and all my pajamas. And then obviously this mirror that I'll back out of so you guys don't have to look at me this late at night. But I just think it's perfect. It eventually will be mounted on the wall, but I'm not really sure if it's going to be mounted right there. So right there is good for now, but that is it. Give me a gigantic thumbs up if this was like such a difference to you. The KonMari method worked the first time I ever used it on my closet back in our old house, and it worked again. You guys, the transformation is just amazing, and just the quality of life that you're able to put back into your home by purging all the stuff that you just don't need anymore is an amazing feeling. So I hope that you guys got a lot of motivation. I hope that if you have an area like this in your home, that it doesn't seem too overwhelming to you, but just go ahead and tackle it. Like, just attack it and get it done. and I promise you it will feel so much better in the end. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not already a part of my family here on YouTube. Don't forget to say hey in the comments below, and I love chatting with you guys and getting to know you, so let me know what your name is if you're new here, and I will see you guys in my